Hello! I am IceBeast and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Oh, I see. I was so confused for a second about what was going on. I didn't realize I had the dynasties view on, and I was like, why the fuck is this called Off Mercia? And this is called Off fucking Mercia. And I was like, but this is Off Wessex. I'm so confused. Like, something weird's going on here. And then I realized that I was just in the dynasty view. This does worry me, though, because she is of the dynasty Off Mercia. Her heir is of a different dynasty. Very interesting. Okay. So yeah, let's get going. Do I have troops raised anywhere? Do I have like a raiding force somewhere? I do. Okay, that's good. So what I'll say is that I started recording this episode. By starting, I mean I got about like 2 minutes into the episode, and I was like, something's not right. Like, something's weird about what's going on here. I have no heir to my dynasty, and I can't elect an heir, and I don't know what's going on. I was actually probably more like 45 seconds. Then I realized I had loaded in as the King of Scotland, and that was not right. Actually, what we're going to do is have you stop. We're going to bring the navy over. I don't like the fact that these guys are chilling right here. It's too close for my comfort. So and there's nothing to get from there. So I guess we're coming to here. There's nothing to get there. There's nothing to get there. There's a big old war going on down here. I'd love to raid Tunis, but there's literally like forces doing stuff. So instead, I actually did not read that at all. Usually a mistake, guys. You should read what the game says. That is one of my big problems, is that sometimes I just skip over these things. I can become zealous or I can become stressed. I'd rather just become zealous. Zealous is not a bad trait. Zealous gives me martial. Just makes other faiths basically upset. And if you become like a hedonist or something like that, that also has a negative effect. Some dick is raiding my territory up there. Anyway, in the interim, we're building up our forces. We're getting ready. We'd really like to go to war. I'm gonna get out of here, even though we could probably beat these guys. There's no need to do so. Yeah, we'd really like to go to war with anybody that we could conquer their stuff for. Like, it'd be really nice to attack this guy. Like, you know, be like, hey, I want to claim your lands. Now, because this is taking so freaking long, we're going to come back to trying to claim some Scottish lands. Because this guy there might be I believe, if I remember correctly, that claims, like the counterclaim stuff that you can do, works based on territory. It's too bad somebody's raided this one here. But yeah, that works based on territory. So like a county gets a hidden modifier that prevents people from getting claims. So by moving up to Athol, hopefully we can get a freaking claim. So that's what we're hoping for, is a freaking claim. And then we'll get out of here. No, I'm actually board the ships. The reason I'm boarding the ships is because oh sweet. Because we won't be able to easily gain access to the beautiful Crusade for Andalusia. Alright, I don't care about that. We're not Andalusian. There is a chance that these guys like come and hunt me down. It can happen. On occasion it does happen. We've inherited Ostisland, which is this piece of land. Why do I have an army? And why is it in retreat? Alright, anyway, we've inherited Ostisland. We're going to give it up. What, my mouse just went weird for a second there. Find characters. Men. Not rulers. My religion. My culture. Congratulations, Ovar. You can get Ostisland. You're like, why are you giving this to a, why are you giving this to a whatchamacallit? A dude whom is ambitious. That's what I was looking for. And the reason is because I'm giving it to that Jarl. So that Jarl will actually be slightly weaker because of that ambitious dickbag that I gave to him. Just a way to oh, that was my brother who was the Styrig of Ostisland. So now we'll raid Pelusia. This should be a quick raid. Carrying 116 loot. We can go to Farama next, which I think will be the plan. So let's go down to Farama. We have enough relative force here to easily be able to sort of take and escape once we get all the gold that we're looking for. So yeah, we should be able to get the stuff we want. We could join the Crusade. Let's use my high diplomacy to lure him into a false sense of calm. Do you have enough loot yet? No, you're still gaining loot, but I have exhausted this place, so we'll move on. Maybe take Akka. Ooh, Sur. Sur is the big place. So we'll raid Sur. We can get 24 loot, which should be enough to max us out. I do want to max out. In the interim, we do have a lot of money. Can we upgrade anything that makes sense? Then we can upgrade these castle walls. Castle walls upgrades are not the worst upgrades in the whole world. We'll get a new town here. We're about to bring home another 150 gold. So, oh come on, I'm fucking depressed. I don't want to be depressed. Depressed sucks so bad. It's a really bad trait. This is my cousin who lacks an educational focus. He's indolent, brooding, and haughty. Rowdy and willful. Playful and fussy. Brooding and conscientious. Timid and idolizers. Affectionate and curious. We'll give him this. The reason we're giving that is because it was the only one that actually had... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? We got a heresy that just popped up. Are we maxed out? We're maxed out. Let's go home. Bring the ships home. We're going to lower our forces just so I can see what my war options are. Also, let's see. What are we at? We're almost up to full levy, which is really good. Do we have people doing everything, by the way? We do. We don't possibly have a bet. Oh, we do. This would piss this guy off, but shit. There's a much better chance that this guy actually fabricates a claim. Okay, there's a better chance that that guy fabricates a claim. Woman of Christopher Witchcraft. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Alright, yeah, so hopefully we can get a claim here. Holy crap. I just saw this. Oh. Maybe not. I thought this was like going... I saw this, like this, and I was like, oh man, it looks like everything's going crazy over here, but the answer is it's not. I am totally wrong. I thought like all of this was sieged. It is not. I was wrong. I am stupid. It'll be interesting to see who wins this war. The Pope has joined. Oh, and the Pope is dead. What's really interesting is that no one higher than a duke has entered the war. They've won every battle, which is not surprising in the early part of the war. 150 gold, 150 prestige. So yeah, we're going to lower all forces, all fleets. Then what I want to do is be like, can I possibly get anything good from you? Nope, make tributary. Can I possibly get anything good from you? Nope, make tributary. I believe... Nope, make tributary. Do I have claims? Do I have any claims on anything? We claim on Hjaltland. We claim on the Isle of something or another. So yeah, we can't attack anybody right now. Did get some good gold, so that's always a plus. 6 titles can be claimed. I can press de jure ducal claims on Orkney against Sweden. Still, I think, a relative possibility. Sweden is still a tribal nation. So this number doesn't actually tell me how many forces they have. Which is dumb. Be nice if you could actually find out how many forces they have. Alright, so I guess we're going raiding again. It's Oriel that has the boats, right? Yeah. Actually, this is the force I should raise up because it's much larger. I believe up to, what is it, like 800 or 1,000 or something like that, you actually, like, each additional soldier actually benefits the rate at which you raid. It's not like you possibly want to, like, I can get a claim on your shit, right? Claim would be denied. No. Base reluctance. Did I ever, like, make this guy love me? He's a new pope anyways. He's not going to last very long. Why don't he have opinion of me? That's interesting. Oh yeah, we still owe money to the Jews. Totally forgot about that. Probably should have a feast too. Like maybe we'll have a feast. We just missed our opportunity for a feast, but maybe we can have one soon. How did this get up to 900 dudes? Why is this increasing? Is that a new thing? That like when you own your own lands, your armies increase? It feels like a new thing. Now, let's raid. Going back to the raiding train. Betrothed can marry. My half-sister and the Duke of Osterholm. I knew it wasn't going to become matrilineal, but at least I could try. So we could form an alliance. You'd be willing to form an alliance. Can't form an alliance because apparently we don't have a pact anymore. It would be good to establish pacts with somebody if we could possibly do it. So yeah, let's see if we can arrange a marriage. I have a princess. You have nothing. Okay, let's go to arrange betrothal. I have a prince and an heir. You have nothing. Okay. By the way, is this the best heir for me to nominate right now? Actually, I think it is. Apparently Jarl somebody is no longer a... Oh, I raised up the mayor's forces. I'm gonna just lower his forces. Bye-bye, 37 dudes. Jarl somebody is no longer something. He's probably no longer on my council. So you will now be on the council. Congratulations. And meanwhile, we continue raiding. We're going to raid everywhere. Lisbuna, you have money. I'm going to get it. Give me your money. No reason not to raid. So next we'll bring this army, or this navy. So we'll come down to here, bring this navy southward. And we can get off of here, or maybe go to Schlib next. The interesting thing is that dukes don't have much interest in helping their neighboring dukes at all. Which of course is kind of obvious. God, it'd be really nice if I could get a claim, though. I don't want to sound like I'm bitching, but God, would it be awesome if I could get a claim. Man, we're doing a great job raiding this coastline, though we already have 70 gold simply from just like marching around here. Alright, so apparently I've become a drunkard. Which really sucks. Screw you, game. Didn't want to be a drunkard. Doesn't actually suck that much. It lowers my stewardship a little bit, but I'm already at a good point with my stewardship. So there's no need to really worry about that. Thank you for your monies. You'll arrive on the 2nd of October. I can escape the 27th. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get the fuck out of here. Because he's going to slowly be getting here faster. Come on. I can't even get lucky here. He just fucking died. Okay, let's try fabricating a claim on Gowrie itself. Who are you? You're raiders. Okay, yeah, let's fabricate a claim on Gowrie itself. The Cadaver Synod. You receive strange news from Rome. The former Pope Eugenius III, did by his actions in lifetime so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Eugenius III was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for justice. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as its legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subject to punishment or trial. The corpse was stripped of its paschal vestments, 3 fingers on its right hand, those used again were cut off, and then it was interred in a grave normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment still not being deemed severe enough, the corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast into the river Tiber. That's interesting. Why did you do that? Was so heinous. I feel like you didn't do anything, but okay. Cool. So currently we're carrying 91 gold. What do we got here? We got some good gold in Infa. So that's our next raiding target. Sweet. I don't have enough gold. But we are gonna... Oh, it's on the Duchy of Albany. Now that's really good. Alright. So first things first. I don't have enough gold, so I'm gonna have to borrow money. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna just go into debt. Being in debt sucks, but we have plenty of money sitting right here to go out of debt. And we'll use that right away. So what is in the... What is your territory in the Duchy of Albany currently? I don't actually know if I'm going to gain all those territories, but I'm going to try. Oh, I can't even move him yet. So yeah, I'm going to try. As soon as he's done raiding here, we're going to come home because we need to get out of the... oh, it's time to go home. We need to get out of this debt situation because all sorts of negative events occur while you're currently in debt. So we're going to end that. The next question is if I declared war on you, which I can't do, do you have any packs? Doesn't look like you have any packs. And he's in hiding. And he has no packs. Okay, yeah. So question after that. Stop fucking popping things up. What is your overall strength? 2,688. We are bigger than that. Our current strength is almost 4,700 plus another 500 dudes. That is more than what you have. So yeah, we're out of the negative, which is what we needed. Alright, cool. So if I declare war on you, which I'm going to do, claim Albany. Wait, the council's not happy about this? Why are you against? This guy's my rival, so of course that's not going to happen. He's not very happy with me. He's happy with me. He's really happy with me. So what if I want to buy a favor? I don't have enough money to buy a favor. Alright, next thing. Extort subjects. Doing this will lower all your subjects' opinion by -10. I get 50 gold from Brevny. So it makes... This is always 100. -10. But this will give me 100 gold, which is really good. So we're going to get 100 Gs. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I'll lower my piety. That's fine. Gets... The character is annoyed, religious say, are not amused. Temple vassals get upset. This doesn't pay me as much money, and the Pope is upset with me. That's fine. So next thing. Now, of course, I think I was trying to appease a religious vassal. So this may have backfired. Declare war. So you, by favor, so now can I declare war on him? Don't you owe me a favor now? Don't you owe me a favor? Oh. I'm expecting to hear from him in 1 day. So, what I want you to do... No, that's not what I want to do. So now I will call... So what I want to do is call in council support. Cool. Then we're going to declare war. Claim Albany. Boom. Alright, awesome. We're going to end the episode here, though, so I thank you guys very much for watching. But this went great. We got a big old claim on Scotland now. We're going to hopefully get 1, 2, 3 pieces of prize land. I'm really excited about that. With that being said, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.